What is up, fuckers? Good to see you all tonight. Sorry for the delay. Honestly, I kind of overslept a little bit, but with that being said, I was like half asleep trying to fucking set up OBS, and it was just being a bitch consistently. I don't know what's been going on with OBS recently, but it just fucking hates me. It just hates my fucking guts. It really does, for no fucking reason. Anyways, I had to adjust the camera because it's also being a bitch. I don't know why, but look at that. You guys can tell the camera is off. Because that's supposed to be like a straight line, and it's the camera's slanted, it looks like. Somehow. I have no idea how that happened. Camera is fucking slanted. What's up, J-Man? Oh, I think I fixed it. What's up, Too Smacked? Bro. You got, yeah, I saw that you got the fucking clear from the doc to finally smoke again. Hell yeah, bro. What's up, Dipknot? Hold on, I'm just fixing the camera, guys. Don't mind me. I fucked it up earlier, and I haven't been able to get that good angle since. Dude, same. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of some of my shit. As I still have plenty of fucking Northern Lights. So, if I get, like, an excessive amount of dab, I'll literally weigh it out, put it in a jar, and send it out to a fucking viewer. 12-hour stream's gonna take a lot out of you, bro. Trust me, I know from personal experience. But it's doable. Just be sure to take breaks. And what I mean by take breaks is go off, is walk around your room for about like 5 to 10 minutes. And plus that gives you a kind of 5 to 10 minutes to just kind of mentally cut yourself out for, you know, a good little while and mentally relax, bring yourself back, and you come back on the stream even stronger each time. That's very important, because when I do these, like, those fucking 6-hour streams, I definitely take my breaks. Now, if it's, you know, going to get something to eat, if it's, you know, going to check on the dogs, whatever. Like, that is very important. Don't forget to take your breaks during a 12-hour stream. At least to let yourself walk around and let your fucking limbs get loose. Because you sitting down all day is not good. Take it for somebody who doesn't. Hell yeah, bro. If you're still having a little bit of fucking trouble getting the dab out, use acetone. Not nail polish remover. Acetone. It's very important. Before I fucking dab, though. There's my trash can. Pour this out. That's old water. And I'll just take it out of my drinking water right here. Enough. Plenty. Alright guys, got some fresh water in here. Gonna go in for the first dab of the fucking stream. Who's fucking ready? Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. Cheers, motherfuckers. There was not much dab left. Like I said, that thing is very bottom heavy. You guys saw that for your own eyes. Because I had somebody ask me, does it feel like it's going to tip over? This thing never really does. Like, it's very well made. Also, guys, I got something funny to tell you. Even though, like, Green Deagle is making me insert something into the latest video, meaning all I gotta say is the device is durable, and I fulfill our agreement of $80. Basically, I think they were watching that stream when the fucking Green Deagle almost broke on camera. When it hit my subwoofer, if you guys remember that stream around Christmas, I think they were watching that. As I mentioned that they were talking about me mentioning how durable the glass is. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, were you there when that bitch literally hit the corner of my fucking subwoofer and did like a somersault? It just took me that long to kind of really think about that. That'd be fucking funny though. And here's the thing, right? What they are doing is, are they paying me to insert the product into the video? Not really. They're just more paying me to mention the durability. I could literally show the bomb. I can promote Mr. Cloud's wax. Like, I'm not bound to just specifically talk about Green Deagle. I've just done that as a courtesy. Now, with the next one, that's going to come out on the 4th. So in 2 days, hopefully, that's when it's due. I will literally pull an all-nighter if I have to. But what I'm thinking, right? Instead of it being like your stereotypical promotional piece, how about I do a video on how to properly clean it? That's what I'm thinking. I know Green Deagle themselves did a video on their Instagram, but I don't see a lot of videos. That would be good. Yeah, because it'd be short, it'd be informative, it'd be easy to edit. Like, not to mention, I could show a before and after with the coils as well. Bro, hell yeah! You should drop the cleaning vid, especially for people who need help with stuff like that. Hell yeah, dude. if I'm being honest, like, I don't want to make it a short video, but at the same time, the channel would probably benefit from it. And I'm not trying to think, and what I mean by that is, and what I mean by that is basically you guys would be able to fucking clean the Green Deagle the same way I do and keep that bitch crystal clear. I did not charge this before I fucking started streaming. God damn it. Bro, I had the fucking Yokan Evolve. That thing was sick. Cheers. God damn. Holy shit. That fucking Northern Lights punched me in the face, man. Ooh. We're just gonna be chilling, smoking, having a good time for a little bit. Then I'm gonna play some fucking Halo. Specifically the Halo 2 campaign. Hell yeah. I was test playing it earlier today to make sure, like, everything will run properly, and I'm hoping it will. Because I have the graphics set to original. I don't know. Also, I got Game Pass again. Discord, if you have Discord on PC, Discord's giving away a free month of Game Pass. So, 2 Smack, me and you can play some fucking zombies if you want. I just have to download the game. You down, bro? Ooh, I also need to get Warhammer Dark Tide so I can play it with Mr. Cloud. Black Ops 2? No, Black Ops 6. No! Fuck, dude. Man. See, that's the thing I fucking hate about console. It's a peer-to-peer connection. You're not paying for servers anymore. Fuck. Like COD, peer-to-peer connection, all you have to do is just host the actual fucking assets. That's it. course! Bro! Of fucking course! And I hope they hit me up to beta test that bitch. I'll be playing that bitch every day. I'm telling you guys that right now. When that game comes out, if it's got the same controls and it's got that same classic ragdoll bullshit, that's all I care about. That's all I care about, is I want my good classic skate gameplay. You can add the fucking, skin bullshit to keep it free to play. I will give you a pass. Because that's actually something I would invest money in. I ain't gonna lie. If the game's good, that's something I would invest money into. Why? Because I'd want to keep the game alive. You know? Skate 3 is literally one of my all-time favorites. When I'm bored as I literally have that. I could play some Skate, actually. Because that would be fun. I could play some Skate. I have Skate 2 and Skate 3 on the PC. And no, it's not through Game Pass. Like, these are my actual backed up copies from when I was growing up. I've never played Delta Force. If it's... I think it's the extraction shooter. Isn't Delta Force an extraction shooter? I didn't like Battlefield. If I'm being honest, the shooters that I like are Doom, Wolfenstein, and Halo. That's it. That's where the list ends. Well, unless you want to count Postal. Then okay, you got a point. Yeah, okay. Postal 2, yeah. That's a good game to just turn your brain off. Like, no bullshit. That game would not fucking fly today. Duck Hunter, oh yeah. 100%, bro. Dude. If I was gonna fucking choose, like, an old classic NES game that can turn my fucking brain off, NES. You guys already know the answer, because it's you hear it in your fucking ears right now. Castlevania. Ooh, 007. Okay. But 007 wasn't on the NES, though. Well, there was some James Bond movies, but and movie tie-in games, but, like, they were fucking horrible. If I remember correctly, they were all made... there was one that was made by LJN, and that thing sucked ass. As usual, fucking LJN. Yeah, like, 007 had come out to, like, the full-on one that we know, yeah, didn't come out to the PS1. But there were some James Bond tie-in movie games. And they all suck ass. Don't play them. Well, there was, like, one good one, but I can't remember the name of it. I bought it at a fucking game store. It was alright. It definitely had a lot of flaws, but compared to the rest, eh. You know what? The nerd needs to do a fucking episode on James Bond tie-in games. Like, on the NES. I know he did it. Didn't he do an episode on James Bond games? I could have swore he did. AVGN 007. Yeah, he didn't do a nerd episode on it. But I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. NES James Bond. There it is. James Bond Jr. I fucking hate you. I hate this game with a fucking passion. That's all I'm going to fucking say. This fucking game. This piece of fucking filth. I hate that game. I hate that game. I despise that game. Oh shit! Mr. Cloud's live. I didn't even notice Mr. Cloud was live. Well, we'll raid him later. Also, somebody told me that I should raid people when I'm near the end of my stream. Because it just brings people over to that person's that person's stream. So, that's fine. I need to learn to get better at that. Okay, let me pull chat back up so I can see it. Tony Hawk, Crash Bandicoot, fuck yeah, bro. Because I don't even know how to really use Twitch. I was on YouTube way before I was on Twitch, bro. I did not want to stream on Twitch for a long time. I don't watch Twitch at all. Like, I literally... The only streamer I watch is Queso. That's it. That's where the list ends. Well, now Mr. Cloud, but... like, I never really watch any other streamers. That's it. Just Queso. Lately, I've been watching Kai, but... not all the time. I like the smaller streamers. Like Mr. Claw. I'd rather be in his chat. Besides, I just see it as me chilling with the homie. And Queso, his chat's just wild. Always right before you end. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Why can't I hear his stream? My bad.
Look at my OBS.
Hold on.
Something has happened to my OBS. Everything. Grab. I might need help. My OBS is devolving. It's breaking down. Slowly. I might need help. I might call you next week because I don't know what's going on. My YouTube, look, my YouTube screen is gone. I can no longer see my YouTube chat in the OBS. I don't know why. And a little Mountain Dew. What are you up to tonight? Dip. You might have to focus. Go to dogs and choose life. Where's dogs? Where would that be? I don't know. At the top. Next to file and edit. Top editor.
Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot.
Oh, Cloud's scared. I don't
Same.
see it left.
I'm trying to type quickly.
I don't know what I did.
Control Alt 4.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Grab.
Is that a hotkey?
Look at his cloud computer back.
Oh.
It's never a good scenario, ever. It's a very slow process. What's up, Billy Goat? Now, Helix, I want to show you something. I cleaned up the booth rocket. My niece cleaned up the booth rocket. Look how nice.
Oh, finally that bitch has been cleaned. Oh no, it's his mic is not fucked at all.
How the backup layout first.
He's just using a Turtle Beach headset. I think it's Turtle Beach.
Do you know how to build out layouts really easy? See, the problem is being connected to the Xbox and the Elgato is very difficult. It's very difficult for some reason. Because look at the cord I have. I have a Linksys cord to connect my Xbox party chat. That's the only way, apparently.
What? What? Oh shit. Fuck.
I get so scared messing with my OBS layout. I get so scared. So scared. Not tonight, Dragon. It's short, calm, straight, without sleep.
Yes.
Can't get crazy. We can't get crazy tonight. Not tonight. Very calm, straight.
might actually play some.
God, are they quiet? Really?
Let me get Dark Tide real quick.
Oh, you're still downloading Dark Knight. Okay. Alright. We're going to Space Marine 2 then. But then, when you're ready for Dark Knight, we'll do Dark Knight.
Bet. Okay, I'll cancel Space Marine. He's playing Space Marine 2.
What's up, Boss?
Okay, that should take about like 20 minutes. Why does he sound like that? No, bro. He's always sounded like that. The gatekeeper in me. Oh no, somebody really redeemed a fucking hit. Do it! Go! A Blinkerton off of that bit. Go! Toe! Yeah! Let's fucking go! GG's, Mr. Cloud! Fucking hell. Yeah, it's gonna take like 20 minutes to download, give or take. Let me actually make sure that everything. I don't have a fucking like. I don't have to worry about anything else except setting all of this up. I forgot to link my Twitch to my Xbox account. Are you serious? And my Discord? No fucking way, bro. I'm not signing in right now. Bruh. Bro. Fucking A. I love my new internet. Bro, this is gonna be a sick stream. I've never played Warhammer. Tori, it's me, GRIMZZ, on my girl's account. Guess got Mr. Cloud on my phone. Oh hell yeah!
I'm ready to fight for the Emperor. He's called me out.
So you got both of our streams up, bro. Hell yeah! me, bro. Well, let me exit out of Spotify real quick, too. Bro, I can't wait for this to be done. I've been waiting to play this with Mr. Cloud.
What happened? Oh, so you hit my nightmare logo. Okay. No, I joined the select class, so I signed the bond for it, my bad.
Okay, freaking OBS. Hold on. Not OBS, Stream Elements. Shit. Let me actually open this up in a second window. That's the analytics for the latest video, by the way. We're doing pretty good. I had that open, so when I wake back, we got a new sub. We got a new sub. Hello there. As General Kenobi would say.
I like that change they made to the class.
Let's time out Stream Elements for a minute.
Do you check your business, Mr. Glow?
10 minutes.
Excuse me. Oh, you're...
There we go. You're gonna play Space Marine? I'm gonna play Dark Tide with Mr. After,
Anytime Warhammer stuff goes on sale,
afterwards, I can't, they don't have Space Marine 2, so they only have the first one. Which sucks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
To the community.
Unfortunately. It sucks, dude, because I thought I had the right one. But Space Marine 2 you have to fucking pay for. Yeah, they don't have Space Marine 2.
I'm breaking up the weed so I can grind it up real quick. I'll pack me a bowl. I apologize.
Let me see.
Okay, no, I was talking about the furnace one. Yeah, the first one is a mag-bolt pistol. Or does the tactical not have that furnace one?
Oh damn, it doesn't even look like Space Marine 2 is even on PC or Xbox. What the fuck? It's only on console. So there's no way I could even play Space Marine. Good thing I stopped the download then.
No, actually, you don't.
I fucking bet.
Well, they depends on what difficulty you're on. Because if you're on like one.
Like shit, dude.
Vulnerable. It's call it 2 or 3 hit. Not purple. I mean, I call
Like
it
the only
purple.
reason why I was gonna download it is to play it with Mr. Cloud. That was the only reason why.
I'm gonna take your advice, and that's what we're gonna do.
Up to you, dude. It's up to you.
His mic is low.
Damn, that's quick. Alright, I ain't complaining about that.
I'm typing too fucking. Brain! Let me use hand-eye coordination, please.
That one's really good.
I'm not gonna fucking worry him about his mic.
It's only really good if you're fighting Tyranids. Cause it includes the bio board or whatever, the bio board, what's it called? Yeah, the bio board, the one that shoots the green spores. Yeah, it includes that one, quote unquote, shield stance, even though it's just like a
Well,
silver.
you know what? While we're waiting,
Gets that all spec scan, that was a good one too. Especially if you run the parry melee instead of like the block or balance. Which one is that one? Oh. Yeah, that one's super in my opinion.
bro. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, at least I can play Dark Tide still on Game Pass. I can stream Xbox gameplay through my iPad. Not bad. See, I don't use Apple products. That's the only thing. The only reason why is I don't like how locked down the OS is. It's way too locked down for me. I'm sorry, but I like to mod and tweak my phone. Apple's not for me. Plus, I don't like how anti-consumer they are when it comes to repairing their devices. Same thing with Samsung. So, don't think I don't. Yeah, exactly. You can't really like fully jailbreak an iOS like you could like a really good Android phone. That's why I have a Pixel 8. It really is. And that's because they're... Now, mind you, Apple's security is fucking top-notch. But, at the same time, the hardware they give you is not. And that's another thing I have an issue with. If you're going to switch back, then get a Pixel. And then just put a custom OS on it. If you don't like the fact that, you know, Google everything. PewDiePie did a video on it, actually. Might get a Samsung. Don't get a Samsung if you want to mod it. Do not get a Samsung if you intend on modding it, like using... Well, modern Samsungs can use screen sharing. You don't have to root that bitch anymore. But, like, if I'm gonna recommend anything, it's the phone that I have, the Pixel 8. Like, dude, this thing is beat up. The LCD is barely holding it together. But it still works. It still works. Just the only thing that I got wrong with it is you can can see, and then a little bit of cracks there. Speaking of, I need to respond to Tata real quick. I'll see if I can find the data purchased. Hold on. Let me respond to him real quick. You can, but they won't hit me back up. Bro was like, he was telling me about the Hello Mary rosin and then the Simply Mary rosin. He was like, I wish I could get a Yokan affiliate. I'm like, dude, I haven't even gotten that. I have Linux on my Samsung tablet. Yeah, here's the thing with the phone. You want to buy the international model, not the US model. The US model is the one that is locked down tight. You can't even get into the bootloader, so there's no way to mod it. There's no way to install a custom OS. If you get the international model, however, you can. They are very egregious about that. So as soon as you get that bitch, if you buy it and you pay full price for it, be sure to make sure that the serial number matches with the international models and not a US. Because if they sold you an international model, those are more pricey. Because they're not locked down. They're moddable. You just got scammed. I'd fucking get your money back. Bro, I literally got scammed by AT&T. I'm not even kidding. No joke. I literally... Okay, I think we're good. Hold on. It's gonna sound like shit. Hold on. Now let me switch over. Hold up. 1 second. It is my mic. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna restart the fucking PC. I'll be back.